Good morning. Today's session is on describing words. But before that, I would like you all to see the presentation on naming words or nouns.
Everything around us has a name. The food we eat, like apples, bananas, bread, chocolate, are names of things. Table, chair, bed, flower, tree, shoes are all names of things. Name the things that you have in your school bag. Books, pencil, these are all names of things. They are things as they cannot eat, drink, or move, like people and animals. Naming words of people are like girl, man, doctor. Are you a girl or a boy? Can you name the people who keep us safe or help us when our car or bus gets stuck in the traffic on the road? Yes, the name is policeman. All kinds of animals have names like a dog, cat, pig. Can you tell the names of animals that you have seen in the zoo? Places also have names. School, home, and America are all names of places. Do you know the name of the place where you live? Nouns. Naming words of people, animals, places, and things are called nouns.
Naming words of people, places, animals, and things are called nouns. Now that you have an idea about the naming words, let us play a language game in which you will have to write the names of people, place, animal, and thing with the letter I call out. Are you ready to play the game? The first letter is H. You have to write the name of the people, place, animal, thing starting with the letter H. For example, people Harish, place Hyderabad, animal horse, thing hat. The next letter is M. You have to write people, place, animal, and thing starting with the letter M. Example, under people, mother, place, market, animal, monkey, thing, mask. Did you enjoy the game, children? Now, let us learn about the describing words. Describing words are also called as adjectives. I would like you all to see the video on adjectives first.
Learning Upgrade.
An adjective is a word that tells you more about the noun. Look at that tall tree. Tall is the adjective that tells you that the noun tree is tall. My house has a red roof. Red is the adjective that tells you that the noun roof is red. Hot soup tastes good. Hot is the adjective that tells you that the noun soup is hot. An adjective is a word that tells you more about the noun.
adjective is a word that describes a noun. Let us see some more examples to have a clear understanding of adjectives. Butterflies are beautiful insects. Butterflies are insects, but what kind of insects? Beautiful. So the adjective beautiful is providing more information about the insect butterfly. So beautiful is an adjective and butterflies is the noun. Here the appearance of butterflies is described. Rosie likes red roses. Rosie likes roses. But what kind of roses? Red roses. So here the color of the rose is described. So Rosie is the naming word and red is the describing word. The children are sailing paper boats on a rainy day. Children, naming word, rainy is the describing word which is describing the weather condition. Arun has 3 balloons. Arun has balloons, but how many? 3. So Arun is the naming word and 3 is the describing word which is describing the number of balloons that Arun has. Renu was happy to get teddy bear as a gift. Renu was happy. So happy is the describing word which is talking about the feelings of Renu. So Renu is the naming word, happy is the describing word. An ice cream is a delicious summer treat. Ice cream is the naming word and delicious is the describing word. An enormous turnip grew in the farmer's garden. A turnip grew in the farmer's garden. But what kind of turnip? What is the size of the turnip? Enormous. So enormous is the adjective, turnip is the naming word. Here enormous describes the size of the turnip. An adjective provides more information about the noun. Describing words or adjectives describe or modify naming words, making writing and speaking much more specific and lot more interesting. Now let us look into the poem Ice Cream Man and underline all the describing words in it. Little cart. Little is describing the size of the cart. So little is the describing word. Round umbrella. Round is the describing word describing the shape of the umbrella. Joyful sight. Joyful is the describing word describing the feeling. Brown and white are the describing words describing the colors of the mounts. Chilly drinks. Chilly is the describing word for the drinks. Green, orange, white, pink. These are the describing words for the frosty fizz. Sweet peas. Sweet is the describing word describing the taste of the peas. Thick bees. Thick is the describing word describing the size of the bees. Children, do you like apples? Have you ever seen an apple tree? Now let us do an activity on apple. Let us use the describing words to describe an apple to a person who has never seen an apple. You can use the given clues. An apple is a healthy and nutritious fruit. You can talk about the size of the apple, shape of the apple, touch, color, smell, and taste. Now use these hints to describe an apple. We know that an apple is not very big fruit. It is a medium size, round shaped fruit. It is a hard fruit with a smooth surface. Red, yellow, green are the colors of the apples available in the market. It has a sweet smell. It is a juicy and crunchy fruit. It is yummy and truly delicious. next activity is choosing appropriate describing word and completing the sentence. Mary cleaned her dirty room. The painting was beautiful. The funny clown rode a small bicycle. My mother baked a delicious cake. The sun was shining bright. The teacher told an interesting story. A small assignment for you all. You have to write the describing words to describe your favorite ice cream. You can use the hints: touch, smell, price, color, shape, and taste. And on the final note that concludes my presentation, naming words of people, places, animals, and things are called nouns. Describing words or adjectives describe or modify naming words, making writing and speaking much more specific and lot more interesting. Children, I thank you for your time and attention. Have a wonderful day.